And now, insurance-minded speeches from Geico.
It's a common expression, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. However, what if the horse's mouth is filled with useful insurance tools? This is the exact case with the Geico app. Yes, the app is free and therefore a gift horse. However, look inside the app and behold, emergency roadside assistance, digital ID cards, bill pay. Get the Geico app. Look it in the mouth. Get amazing services. Thank you.
Blog Talk Radio.
What's going on, everybody? This is Romy Mac here for Romy Mac's 2 cents, where we talk about any and everything, give our 2 cents. Apologize for that intro. For some reason, the theme song didn't want to play, but that's another technical difficulty. It seems like that's the norm with the show on some episodes. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you're tuning in live, about to tune in to our Instagram live in just a second. Start that live feed. But let me get my co-host in. Today's co-host will be Karumbe as a returning, Miss Sugar, and then obviously my boy Joe Sneaks. So let me get everybody on the line. Yeah, welcome everybody to the show. What's going on? What's happening, Joe? What's happening, Karumbe and Miss Sugar?
Hey, Karumbe.
Yeah. What you got? Got both lines. Karum is up there, or is this just are you calling from 2 lines?
This is Karumbe.
Oh, okay. I don't hear him. What's up? Okay, there you go.
I am here.
Yeah, I don't know how you made it, man, but I appreciate you being on. How's everybody week been so far?
I'm not gonna be out here too long because you got my gym time is valuable.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Well, welcome. Yeah, everybody, welcome to the show. We got Valentine's Day coming up next week so it'll be our Valentine's Day will be before this show airs again. So I wanted to touch in a little bit on that, but let me see how my how my co-host is doing. Ebony, everything good?
Yes, everything is great.
Cool. What about you, Joe? What's happening, bro? We just knocked out the locker room the other day, but how's everything going, bro?
Everything good.
What about you, Karumbe?
I'm in the middle of class doing a lot, on the phone in the middle of class.
In the middle of class, man. You gotta tell everybody in the classroom to tune in live, bro.
I'm in my car, man. I'm fucking with you. I'm in my car, man. That'd be fucked up.
Okay, I thought you
in class, that'd be fucked up, man. I got a good teacher.
All right, let me see. All right, cool. So we got we're gonna start. Yeah, I guess we'll get right into it. So yeah, Valentine's Day is coming up, and every year you always get the same kind of people. Whether it's either most of the time you usually hear females talking about it, but it's like they go out of their way to let you know that they don't need a Valentine's Day to have a good time and all that other stuff. When and this isn't the individual that actually. I'm not targeting the individual that actually feels this way. More so the people that go out of their way to make you be like, to be like, okay, it's Valentine's Day, but I don't need that. All I need is me, and I'm good, and all this other shit. Posting these memes or whatever, like basically drawing attention to yourself versus just doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys have ever probably seen that or encountered that where you see females or whatever that that feel that way. So I wanted to touch bases on that. There's also with the fellas, you know what I'm saying? But I'd be like, man, love us for suckers, man. Ain't doing no Valentine's Day thing. But truthfully, males, we really don't take Valentine's Day too seriously because most of the time it's us that's doing the spending and the giving. You know what I mean? But I wanted to touch bases with the crew about that topic. So you guys ever seen that or whatever? Somebody you may know or whatever that does that.
Yeah.
Y'all on?
Oh, I had it.
Yeah, we okay.
I was
Yeah. So like when like as far as females go, that they pretend like nothing gets to them and they're too good. For Valentine's Day when they're fine being by themselves. You think that's bullshit, or you think they generally feel that way?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
They lying. Nah, most females lie about that. Guys can care less about Valentine's Day, to be honest with you. You're right, that's just a general thing. Valentine's Day is a female holiday.
Oh, hell yeah.
100%.
Definitely.
It's actually
100%.
It's actually different in Japan, man. In Japan, it's like they got white day or some shit. It's basically kind of like the same thing, where the dudes get chocolates and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
The girls get the guys chocolates in Japan, and it's like both ways.
Yep.
Yeah. But guess
they
what?
buy you Jordan. They buy you Jordans, yo. It's the opposite, y'all. Y'all need to go to Japan.
Hold on.
Jordan.
Get it with the punchline, Joe. Get it with the punchline, Joe.
Guess what? This is America.
We in America. Yeah, straight up. We're in America, and it is designed to make sure that you got the right sweets and stuff for females, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't come correct on Valentine's Day, you bring the improper shit. It's not going down.
Be a meme.
It might be a
meme.
It might be a breakup. It might be a chain phone call of females talking about, can you believe what this dude did? He bought me the $1 box of chocolates from Walmart with SpongeBob on the shit, thinking that was on the
Hey, they fuck with me. They getting bought that deep. That's what they get. They get the deep. That hard defense. I be fucking playing that Spurs shit. They get the deep.
This dude's stupid, man. He talking that Dwight. He on that Dwight Howard shit, man. Oh man.
They get that deep.
Yeah. So Ebony, you as a female, what do you feel about that?
Well, I'm one of those that does not care, and this is the reason why it's okay.
But do you go out? Let me ask you before you finish your sentence. Do you go out of your way to let people know you don't care?
No. If I don't get anything else, no.
And then that's just what it is. That's why talking about that. Let me get this damn chair right. Let me slide out this hole.
That shit's annoying though, man.
Huh?
They be online like, I'm good by myself. I'm like, bitch, why you online?
Yeah.
You got to tell
You
everybody.
want to be your own man. That's fine.
Bullshit.
You be by yourself. You be by your damn self. Yeah.
I don't want to see your 34 posts about you being by yourself. You not caring.
I don't need no man. I can get it all I got it all by myself. Yeah, all that shit. Sure. But you're going to
watch that Valentine movie by yourself.
Real hustlers just go get it.
50 Shades Darker by yourself.
It ain't a soul. It's not a soul on this earth that don't want to be loved, man. Ain't a soul on this earth that don't want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? Now, anybody else may put up a front as far as to protect themselves, but that's because that individual loves hard. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to protect, just be who you are. The best thing to do is just be who you are. With us, with males, it's a lot of pride in it. And some females have a lot of pride too. And those are the ones, that's why I call it, and they end up with lonely hearts. That's why this show is called Pride and Lonely Hearts, because it's just sitting at home. You pretending like you don't need anybody. Okay, continue on like you don't need anybody and see how you feel. Holidays and days like this, not Valentine's Day and the holiday or nothing, but like when you have Valentine's Day or in things where families supposed to come together and you don't have anyone, that you got to look in the mirror and be like, that's a reflection of what's happening around me. So, that's just how, feel on that subject. But yeah, but Ebony, I had cut you off. My bad. But go ahead. How do you felt about that? Doug.
Oh.
Yes, you. Well, you're the only one named Ebony.
Oh. I mean, if you want to feel Valentine's, just give me a four-legged furry animal. I was just kidding. But, I don't know why people want that. Valentine's Day shouldn't be, I don't know. It is what it is, but I think it's just another way that corporations, they make money off of you. They push this agenda on you. And then everybody, oh my gosh, I got to go and buy her this stuff. It's Valentine's Day. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, the damn candy bar on Valentine's Day. I don't even care where it came from, but, you know, I want chocolate that one time out of the month. So forget when February 4th came, chocolate that one time of the month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all the love I need. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Jeff. I was just joking about that. But, I mean, yeah, why?
Yo, y'all might as well take Ebony off.
Speaking of one piece of chocolate,
That
bring one home.
monster in the background is just gonna be talking.
Yeah, man, you're not gonna talk about my fee like that, man.
That's how they would get you right there. If you ain't family, that's what would get you. Right.
Right. Okay.
So, but I mean, you shouldn't wait till Valentine's Day to show somebody you love them, and you know,
Of course not.
So if people feel that way about that time of year, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of bad.
Well, let's let's get into something else. You know, as far as for the show goes, and it's really there's no right answer with this, but we'll just ask you anyway, just to pose the argument. You know, create some discussion. But who do you feel cheats more, men or women? And I'm gonna I'll go with Ebony first. I'll let you get that off your chest. Go ahead.
I said and this is my reasoning why. I said women because, well, yeah, we get away with it. Guys, I don't know. Come on, I don't know. I just women. There's a stigma that it's men, but it's not. I think it's funny. You know? They just get away more, I guess.
A lot smarter. Just a lot smarter about it. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like it's even, and I really feel like it depends on where you come from. You know, I remember hearing Tyler Perry in his movie, you know, when a female cheats, there's an attachment there. Men, we can just do it just for the sake of doing it. There's a real attachment to the individual that's being, you know, I would say used in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So, but really it just comes from the background, what you've been instilled as far as like values with that. And, you know, if someone's not there to teach you love and stuff like that, because I'm no saint, you know, have I done that before in my life? Yes. And it's one of those things, you know, where you definitely want that, you know, you have to work on yourself and look in the reflection in the mirror and make the mature decision, like, all right, do I want to continue you know, being this way, or do I want to press on and, you know, and be able to have things in life? So there's a risk. Everything is a risk in life. Having a relationship is risky, and doing shit inside a relationship that you're not supposed to be doing is risky. You know what I'm saying? Everything comes with consequences. But I'm gonna let I'll let Joe answer the question as far as who cheats more, men or female. What you think, Joe?
Like you said, I think it's 50-50. For the most part, you know, females get away with everything, man. They just sneaky as hell, yo. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust no female. You know
hey, hold on. I'm gonna get it right back to you, Joe. Hey, Mark, welcome to the show, bro.
What up? What's going on, y'all?
Hey, man, you know, I'm pretty sure you're running on no sleep like me, man. So, you know, I appreciate you being a part of it, bro. Yeah, Joe, but go ahead, Joe. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, man, they're pretty sneaky, man. They could be laying beside you cheating on you. Shoot.
Oh yeah.
For the most part, man. So I don't mess with none of them. Like talking about female. I'm a roll with it. It's females do it more. You know, guys, we got that dog in us. Every dude got that dog in us. You know, where you see something, or you know, but for the most part, yo, you humble yourself at certain points, but sometimes you in attack mode.
That's why you need more than one wife, man. I keep telling y'all.
Stupid bitch, man. Can't fuck with him, bro. Ladies, don't listen to what he's talking about. Fellas, damn sure don't listen to what he's talking about.
Yo, follow Karumbe, man. The laws of Karumbe. Y'all need more than one wife.
All right.
African prince. You need them more.
Karumbe gonna have a damn vagina. You keep fucking round, bro. These females chopping. They chopping dicks these days, bro. Don't lose your dick. Don't lose your dick.
Hey, man, y'all need more wife, man. King Karumbe.
Yeah. Well, at least we know how Kroon feel about it. What about you, Mark? Man, I won't say anything incriminating, just in general.
I think women cheat more. That's what I'm saying.
You think women cheat more? Okay.
Yeah, they
do. Based off of what notion?
Yo, they do. I don't even want to, man.
They do.
I don't even want to get into it, man. They do, man.
That's just motherfucking theory. Why they cheat? They do.
I know some thoughts, man.
Yeah, really?
Oh hell, man, this bad and bougie lyric talking.
I know them thoughts, man.
Stupid. All right, man. What about you, Mark? Though, man, what you think about that statement?
Man, I think it's 50-50, man. I think
exactly.
I think women they hide it better. Dudes, we get lazy. Yeah. You might be on top of your game for about a week, and then after that, it's a wrap.
Right.
You don't feel like deleting them text messages no more. You're man, forget. I'm going to sleep. Next thing you wake up, somebody standing over top of you. So yeah. I think it's 50-50. Women just do it better.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hey man, a woman that have a dude, as soon as she get a divorce, they be a nigga moved in your house. Nigga, you be like, what? You be like, where the fuck he come from? You like, nah, he already in your house, bro.
Yeah, they damn sure
be prepared.
That sound like yo crew. That sound like some Ricky Bobby shit, man. Motherfucker, what? He got hurt in the race.
Man.
That motherfucker was in his house.
Hey man,
that's
it's kind of creepy in here, man. I keep hearing noises.
Oh shit! Yo, man, that was.
Hey man, you can't keep calling me, man.
Yeah, I don't believe you, man. You're wrecking my life. Yeah, that's just hilarious. But we'll touch on some other stuff, man. Valentine's Day. Sometimes Valentine's Day could be like a first date for some people. But what are some of like the worst places for a first date? And I'm gonna go with my funny man right here, Karumbe, bro. What's the worst place you can take? Would be a worst place for a first date?
Man, I don't even know, man. I've done some fucked up shit to people, so I don't fucking know. I can't even be really honest, man.
No shit.
Man, I've left people on the side of the fucking road, bro. Like, but that wasn't a first date. But I don't know, man. I don't really like.
This dude clown, bro.
I don't get into that.
I done seen this motherfucker steal people's parking spots at the mall and shit.
I don't know. I think the worst place could be like a place where a female already been, like your house. Like, I don't want to get into this story, but let's say you took a girl to your house, and then your roommate took a girl to the same house, and she didn't know it was the same house. I think it's like the worst shit ever. I'm not gonna get into that story, but yeah.
Damn.
That's kind of like the worst.
That's the story. That's the end of it.
That's dude. I don't want to get into it, man. Like, let's say if you take somebody there, and let's say your roommate took them there at the night, right? But then you take them there like probably like a week later in the morning. It's like the same house, but she don't know it's the same fucking house. Y'all took it to different doors. So y'all sitting there chilling and shit. And then your roommate come in the house, you like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, shit. That's basically how it is. That's the worst date. The same spot somebody already took it, the same house.
That's fucking horrible, bro. It's cool, man.
Hey, Macau, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm drawing a blank right now, man. But
hey, think about the house we used to live in. Think about the house we used to live in.
And this was obviously
think about
somebody
taking somebody through the front door. And it ain't Ebony. I'm talking about somebody else.
No, I said this is pre-Ebony. This is before her, before Ebony came into the picture.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who the hell it would be. I know the individual.
I'm not don't get into that, man. Don't even
okay.
I'll tell you about it later.
All I did was ask you the name was the worst place to take somebody for a first date, and you end up going into a damn testimony. So
it's the same. That's the worst place. The same house. Let's say your roommate.
Oh, okay.
And you rest with the same girl. It's the same house.
Oh, okay. I got you now. Yeah, I got it. Okay. All right. Shit. What about you, Joe? What's probably some of the worst? What's the worst places for a first date, bro?
Probably just like a cheap spot, man. Movies and Burger King.
All in the same spot.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I fuck with the movie.
Yeah, the movies is cool.
Yeah, we know you will.
But like taking on like Burger King or somewhere like that, that's kind of whack, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
That evil ass laugh.
Dollar menu. Yo, that Wendy's dollar menu. You better get them fucking fries. Better get a
too many
potato.
calories on that. There's too many calories in that menu for you, man. But yeah. What about you? I'll say let's go Ebony. Ebony, what's the worst place a guy could take you on a date?
Say a movie. But no.
The worst place? A movie.
Theme park. A theme park.
That's the worst place to take you on a date?
Yeah. Because
wow.
I mean,
First,
there's
Mark,
people
listen.
you're
The
doing
Marshawn
stuff.
Lynch. Goddamn, theme parks is a bad place to take you.
Huh?
I said, first Marshawn Lynch, you blow our mind with the Marshawn Lynch shit, and now a bad place to take you on a date is the theme park. Theme parks cost like $100.
I wouldn't be at no theme park with him. At the house. I'm just kidding. So, anyway.
Take you, yeah.
No, though, when you go on a date, you're getting to know a person, right?
Right.
How are you gonna do that? Go to a theme park, y'all.
You find out they're afraid of heights. Shit. You about to find out who's afraid of heights in a second.
Actually, I kind of get it. All you're gonna get to hear is screaming and shit most of the whole time, yo.
And if we're doing everything the right way, it's gonna lead to screaming and shit anyway.
So it's a very like a restaurant setting or somewhere you can sit, look at each other face to face, talk. You know, the theme park you can't do that. How you want me to know that person? You know, have small talk and this and that.
Okay. All right. What about you, Mark? What do you think is probably some of the worst places for a first date?
All right. First of all, whatever house he's talking about, that's probably the worst place you could take somebody. I don't even think you can compare to that. That was the worst story I've ever read there. But,
oh, man. It's funny as fuck, though, man. It's funny, man. It's funny.
Yeah. That's probably the worst place you can take somebody. But, I mean, to be honest, man, there's really no such thing as a bad place to take somebody, right? Because either way, you're going to find out about that person. Like, if a dude takes a girl somewhere cheap and she don't appreciate it, then you know what you got coming down the road. Like, all right, well, look, she's bougie. I can't take her nowhere but high-end places. And then if you're a female, if you get taken to Burger King or McDonald's, you know right there what you going to get coming down the road. Like, all right, he's cheap. He only going to be taking me to McDonald's and Burger King. So, you know,
man,
after that first date,
man.
Like, you know what you're getting after the first date. Now, I agree with the theme park thing. I mean, I wouldn't take a chick nowhere that's loud that I can't talk to you and see where your head's at. Like, I would say that for sure. Like, don't take them nowhere where it's, extremely loud and we can't get personal, you know what I'm saying? If it's going to be impersonal, then it's like, I might as well go out by myself, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, definitely stay away from that house, man, whatever that address is, though. That's probably the worst place.
Yeah. So so I would say that the house that we lived in, that me and Karumba used to stay in, is probably the worst place for a first date. Yes, fast food is definitely not a good look at all. Sitting inside, whatever. Whether it's KFC, Popeyes, Hardee's on the West Coast, In-N-Out, Fat Burger,
hey,
as
Bojangles
Ice Cube
is a
would
good
say.
place, man. Girls love that Bojangles.
Fat burger. We
Yeah.
should call them Fat burger.
Yeah, Fat Burger. No, you got to say it with that West Coast accent on it though, Ebony. Fucking Fat Burger, right there.
Fat burger.
Here.
This is right here. She right here.
And then, hey, make that a double burger with cheese.
Right.
Are you a baller?
Hey, they love Bojangles, man. You slacking, man. Girls love Bojangles.
Are you a baller ass nigga, huh?
Oh, you trying to get smart? You trying to get smart? Yeah, man. But what is? I'm gonna ask you guys, what's the worst date that you've been on? I'm gonna start with myself. I'd probably say the worst date. I don't know. We might have talked about this on the show before, but it was a blind date, and it was one with me and fellow podcast host Rashad. Shout out to Rashad Harris. Check out Society X. Subscribe to that. But yeah, we went on. We went to see fucking Tomb Raider 2. And I think we had just graduated. Yeah, we had just graduated high school. It's summertime, and we go to the spot. Rashad was like, "Yo, I'm gonna meet my girl or whatever," and she got her cousin that gonna come with me. Say, "You want to roll?" I said, "All right, cool." And I'm thinking, all right, it's whatever. I ain't thinking nothing of it. But so we go to the movies, and we go to the movie. We get to the house. And then all of us riding in Rashad's car, and the girl's in the back, and I got my cell phone out, and the first thing she says to me is, "Ooh, can I see your cell phone?" I said,
no.
"What the fuck is she?" Wow. I said, "All right, cool."
Can I see your charger?
Yeah, I let her. I let her. So I just let her play the Snake. That's back when you had Snake on your phone. That's when the only game you had was like Snake. At I think it's a Nokia or whatever. So she wanted to see that or whatever. So we did that. We get to MacArthur Mall and we go to the movie. I think we tried to get something to eat first, but I think everything was shutting down. So we ended up going to just the movies. And I ensured that I knew from the jump when she did what she did in the car that I was gonna make this the worst fucking date for both of us, because we got there. And literally, when we go up to our seats to sit down for the movie, she sat down. I sat 2 rows behind her ass, and Rashad was sitting with his chick, or whatever. But I sat like 2 rows behind her, and then Rashad comes up and say, "Hey, man, why you sit way up here for?" I said, "I ain't sitting next to her." You know what I mean? Think about her. So I end up sitting beside her, but I laid on like fucking 4 seats so she wouldn't have to sit beside me and some shit. There wasn't nobody in the movie, for Tomb Raider, man. But I would probably say that's probably one of the worst dates that I can think of right now that I've been on. And I'm gonna pass the torch. I'll say Mark, man. What's the worst date you've probably been on, bro?
Man, worst date I ever been on. I can't even say it was a date, man. It was a double date. And me and I'm gonna leave the person's name out of. We met these 2 girls, right? So we go to pick them up, right? We going out to eat, right? And the date was messed up because nobody knew who was with who. Like, we never made it clear who was with the other person. So I had one girl sit beside me, and he had a girl sit beside him. And the whole time we trying to figure out, which one is talking to who and who wants to chill with this one. Dude, it was so fucking awkward, man. Like, even till when we left, man, it was just like, all right. Like, we wound up, like, literally, we left these girls in a parking garage, bro. I don't know if they went in the building. I don't know if they got in the car. I don't know what the hell happened, man. But that had been the most awkward shit ever, man, when you don't know which one is there for you. And that was probably our fault because we didn't put it out there. But
Right.
Like, damn, that, like, neither one of them showed no interest, like, no extra interest, no nothing, man. It was just awkward, dude. That was probably, like, the worst.
Cool, man. What about, let's say Joe. What about you, Joe? What's the worst date you've been on, bro?
Nah, I ain't never been on a bad day, man.
We ain't had a bad day in damn life. Look at that.
Real talk. I'm pretty clutch with shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't too cool for school with that shit. That's cool, bro.
Never.
All right, well then, all right. Well, Suge, what's up, man? I know you got some stories.
I got you. The first one, I was really young, and I just met this dude, and he was somebody he was in love and wanted to marry me and have kids, and I was young, and I wasn't with that. So I started doing, like, stupid stuff, but, like, it was a huge turn off for me, so I stopped talking to him. The second worst date, let's see, this guy took me out the road, right? Well, the second, like, I was hungry. You know, I was right after work. I'm hungry. I just wanted to go eat. I'll pay for my own food. I don't care. Food took me to the movies, and that was it. And I was hungry. And I didn't get anything to eat. That was one of the worst days of my life.
You got to be more verbal, motherfucker. You got to be verbal. I don't know if you're starving or not. Be verbal, nigga.
It's funny, yo.
He didn't say she was hungry. I think he did say he was hungry, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take you to the movies because I want to go to the movies. I think I did that shit, too.
We like military folks, we eat for free, right? But it closed after a certain time of the day. So the DJAC was closed. I had no car. I was hungry. I had no food. So, you know, what to do? You going to offer me, you going to have me during the time that my eating time is, you offer to take me somewhere to eat.
Hey, man, movies food high. In his defense, food at the movies is high. I would have probably let you starve, too, just be honest with you.
I will pay for my
I think she did say when she was hungry. Yo, to her defense, I think she did tell me she was hungry, and I just said fuck it and went to the movie.
You was like, I don't care, whatever.
Yo.
Oh, man.
I think I did just was like, fuck it, I'm going to the movie.
Well, you the worst.
Man.
So you telling me that you the worst date? That's what that is.
Oh,
yeah, I already knew I was.
That's funny, man. That's a funny story right there, man. Shit. Wow. Yeah, that's shit. What about Jeffrey? Did you? Is that the same one for you?
Nah, man, that ain't the same one for me, man. Yo, so they were this girl lived in Panama City, and I drove down. Me and her were dating for a while, right? I was already fed up, so I drove. You know how far Panama City is from Fort Worth?
Hell yeah, it's an hour. That's an hour
drive. Drove to Panama City, bruh. Yo, I drove to Panama City. Like, I'm getting there thinking we gonna eat there because I just wasted like gas and shit. Nah, she would have come all the way back to Destin to fucking eat. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I come all the way back to Destin to fucking eat, right? At this point in time, I'm like, all right, she ain't going back home. It's kind of late. She ain't gonna go back home. She already stuck here with me because I'm not finna drive all the way back to fucking damn Panama. So all of a sudden, she want to go back home. I was like, oh, fuck this. Left her ass on the road. I drove halfway in between, left her ass on the road. Told her to get out my car, bro. She thought it was bullshit.
This dude a thug, bro.
Threw that first right fuck out.
Too much of a thug. Too much of a thug.
Call somebody, yo.
Oh, bro.
Yo, I turned my fucking car right around.
He peeled off in the Mazda 6, man. He peeled off in the Mazda 6.
I peeled the fuck off, bro. I turned my car right around. She was calling this shit. I'm like, fuck all that.
Trunk rattling the whole way.
Yo, man. Gas ain't cheap, man. You ain't gonna keep doing that shit to me. That's too much.
You gotta if gas was cheap.
No, fucking won't.
I gotta, let me tell you, I'm gonna pose my next question to you, man. If for whatever reason your mate had to go to jail, could you hold out?
He can't hold out.
Man, you know how much porn on the internet, man? I'd be good.
You'd be good. So she get
Man,
down.
I'll
She
be good,
get locked into a 15-year bid. She get caught with like some drugs or something like that.
That's why I need another wife, man. She be good. That's the extra wife.
An extra fucking wife.
I'm telling y'all, extra wife, man. I need two. Gotta have two, man. Keep telling y'all.
Two wives, man. Big love over here.
Y'all been brainwashed. Y'all been brainwashed by the American society, man.
You mean European? Yeah, it's European. It's European.
Y'all European, man. Y'all from Africa, man. Y'all from Africa. I think most of y'all are. Y'all need two wives, man. Kings and queens, man. Y'all need queens.
All right. Well, Ebony, I'm gonna ask you in a rebuttal sense. If Kroom had to go down for 15 years, would you hold out?
Yeah, I got toys.
Man, she better get it. Hey, if I'm going for 15, man, she need to get a nigga.
You just want to get rid of me. Shut up.
She need to get a dude, man. If I'm going down for 15, man, she need to get a dude.
I told her.
He's a clown, bro.
Hey, somebody got to buy Phoenix some toys, man. Phoenix got to have toys and stuff, man.
Clowning, man.
Somebody get a bike.
All right, Mark. I'm gonna ask you, Mark, man. For whatever reason, your mate gets locked down for let's say an extensive period of time in jail. Would you be able to hold out that long?
Man, not no damn 15 years. Shit, 15 years. A lot of shit changes in 15 years. You think about 15 years ago from now. What were you doing that you're not doing now? There's probably a whole lot of shit that has changed in 15 years. Nah, dog, I don't think 15 years. I wouldn't expect her to hold out for 15 years.
That's at least 3 different presidents, or at least 2 different presidents.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15. That's a long time, man. Like she come out of prison 15 years later, she be like Big Red on Orange Is the New Black, and man. Nah, man, I don't think so, man. I don't even think she would expect me to hold out for no 15 years.
Right. Okay. Yeah, me 15? No. Instantly no. Yeah, that's whatever. You shouldn't have went to jail. Shit.
I think I'm a hold out till the plea gets denied. If the plea gets denied, then I got to do what I got to do, man. We gonna try to get an appeal. You know what I'm saying? We might try to get a lawyer, try to get an appeal, but if that don't work, man, I don't know, cause 15 years, nah, not me.
Yeah. Okay.
That's murder time.
You might get out for early behavior. You never know.
Yeah, Joe. What about you, man? What you think, man?
Nah, 2 years is a long time. Shit, and let alone 15. Nah, I'm Gucci. I'm gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, keep on rolling.
No visits or nothing. I ain't gonna visit nobody in jail. Evidently, you did some shit that you weren't supposed to do.
Yeah.
You won't think about me then. Don't think
you don't know how to.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got caught.
Exactly. So.
Cool. Well, let me ask you guys this, man. This happened to me once, man. I damn near lost my shit at the table. But how do you feel when somebody eats off your plate? Let me ask you one from a relationship standpoint at first. Yeah, so I'll go with that. Yeah, from a relationship standpoint, I'm not really referring to this one because So that's not this particular situation I'm referring to was like a first date. But from a relationship standpoint, how you feel when your lady, your man reaches off and eats he take one of the shrimps from your plate or whatever.
I don't know about that life.
Ebony, you're not sharing the shrimp?
No. You said so like if you first date or something.
No, I mean let's say in a relationship, you and Jeff. Let's say you and Jeff. We all go out to eat or whatever. And Jeff reach across and grab one of your shrimps or something like that.
Well, it depends on what it is I'm eating. If it was shrimp, yes, I'd be highly upset that he grabbed that off of my plate.
Okay. But if you take a macaroni elbow from Macaroni and Cheese, you cool. Okay.
I'm cool. But I have to, yeah.
So Karumbe, you allotted one macaroni elbow. piece from the macaroni and cheese.
She eat off my plate anyway, man, so it don't really matter. Like most of the time when I go out to eat, or if she go out to eat, I try to figure out something that she might want to eat. That way she can taste it, and then just in case she don't like her food.
Right. All right. Well,
kind of like the way I try to order sometimes, man. I try to order just in case she don't like her food. Then,
well, all right.
Just eat
Joe, so what about you, Joe? How you feel about if a woman try to eat off your plate and you guys are in a relationship though?
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause most of the time, 9 times out of 10, they're going to do it anyway, whether they want some of your food or not.
Yeah.
And let me taste that right quick. You know, I don't mind. I don't mind it because, you know, you kind of anticipate it as a man. But,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't reach for nothing that they like, though.
Oh, fuck that. I eat off their plate regardless. Y'all humble, bro.
How many shrimp are on the plate? If there's shrimp on the plate, you're handing there because then I'm just short.
I still eat.
If I had 10 pieces, you
just gonna be mad.
All right, Mark. What about you, man? How you feel about it?
Man, me and my wife, we organize when we go out to eat. We communicate about this type of thing right here. First of all, I don't want your dirty ass hands on my plate. So when we go out to eat and we sit down at the table and we about to order, when we look at the menu, we look at the menu together. Like, all right, you're going to get this so you can have my fries, and then I'm going to get this. So, all right, let me get your pickles. That's how we do it because she already know, man. Like, I get mad at her when I see her. Like, she'll pick something for the kids, and before she sit it in front of them, she'll take a bite. And I get mad at her for doing that. Like, yo, what the fuck? Let them eat their shit. Like, why? like you are not the personal taste tester around the house. Like, let them tell you that they don't like it or it's cold. Like, nobody told you to do it for them. You know what I'm saying? They might want it cold. I was just seeing if it was warm enough. Let her tell you if it ain't warm enough. You know, we kind of nipped that in the bud a long time ago, man, because she used to be famous for that, man, just reaching on my plate. Like, man, what are your dirty ass hands, man?
Yeah.
Keep your shit on that side of the table.
All right, well, for me, in a relationship, I don't care, whatever. It's just like, well, let me tell you what I don't like in a relationship, and I'm sure all the fellas can relate to this. When we order, and I ask if you want something, and you tell me no. But when it comes to the bag or it comes to the plate, all of a sudden you want to taste it. Now, I could have got you your own portion of this particular food, but of course, I just wanted to taste it. That's what I didn't want all of it. But somehow, your medium fry turns into a value size fry. After a while.
Yeah.
But
we discussed all of that.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's
that's why you just buy extras.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So on a first date, I'm gonna give you. I gotta tell this funny ass story. I go out to this female. She came to visit me. Back in I want to say it was like mid-20s or something like that. She came out to visit me or whatever, and so we go out to Bahama Breeze. I never really experienced anything like in person before going out to eat together or anything, and we go out to eat at Bahama Breeze, and at the time Bahama Breeze was like my shit. That lobster and shrimp linguine is like Cridak. It's that potent product. And I had I think I had like firecracker shrimp or something like that. And then she ordered what she ordered. And again, we weren't together. We were getting to know each other. And this child reached across my plate and grabbed the shrimp out of my linguine, I believe. I just looked at her. Like I had probably the most evil look I've ever given anybody in my life, for her to reach across and have the audacity to reach across, my plate and grab something off of it. I'm like, we don't even know each other that well, but So I personally, as far as a first date goes, I am not a fan of somebody eating off my plate, but I'll go with you guys as far as what about you?
Hey,
dude,
Mark, at that point right there, you were supposed to tell her straight up. You try it, you buy it. Like she would have been paying for dinner that night.
I was just about to say the same thing, man.
You touch it, you own it now. It's yours now.
Break your
I was about to say the same thing. I'm right. Jude hit that bathroom move on the air. I went to the bathroom real quick and dip.
Yeah, man. So I obviously know how Mark and Joe feel about it. Karumbe, well, how you feel if on the first date female reaches across your food, bro?
Yo, I would have popped the fucking hand, yo, like a damn child.
Like a child?
Like real fucking talk, man, like a fucking child, yo. I would have popped the hand, yo. Your mama taught you better than that. What's wrong with you?
Oh man, that's funny as hell, dude. That's what I said. Well, Ebony, what if a guy, you go on a first date and the guy reaches off, for your food? How you feel about that?
I'd be like, okay, take me home, please. We're done with this date.
You gotta at least ask somebody, man. You be like, hey, you gonna eat that? You want the rest? You don't fucking reach in nobody's plate, bro.
Yeah, that's just rude, man. That's rude as shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm ready to go. If you put your hands in my plate and you want to finish this date off.
Yo, if think about it, if your mom would have saw you do that, she would have popped your ass, man. She would have popped you.
Yeah.
Like right in the back of the
You wouldn't have no teeth.
Yeah, I would have been on if my mom was across the table, she just so happened to be in a restaurant and saw me do that, she would have slapped me in the back of my head. On a date, she would just slap the shit out of me like, what's wrong with you, boy?
Granddaddy on the boondock.
Yeah, that was funny. That was a funny episode, man. Fucking with pops and shit, man.
Goddamn, Indiana Jenkins.
Who took all the damn vitamin C? I drank all my daily vitamin C. I pose this question to you guys, man. Maybe you guys some of you in a relationship may have done this. I know someone in particular has done this with their mate, and it doesn't make you less of a man or anything. It's just personally, would you do this? But would you ever go get a pedicure and a manicure with your mate? And more so towards the fellas. So, like, would you do that? And I'll go with who's been doing this the longest. So Mark, would you go get a pedicure and a manicure or have with your wife?
Man, she usually leave me at the crib when she go. I would go if she asked me and was like, "Hey, come with me." Yeah, I would go.
Right.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with being well groomed, man, taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Especially your hand. You got to go touch her with your hand.
Y'all sleeping, man.
What you trying to say, Karumbe?
Yo, that shit feel good, bruh. I'm actually like, I haven't done it with. Have I done it with you, Ebony?
No, but you
I don't
need
think
to.
so. Yeah.
Somebody been tangling the claws. That's what you're saying. Somebody to untangle those claws you got. That's what she said.
Yo, man, I've gotten like pedicure, manicure before, man. That shit go hard, yo. And the one where they have like, I went to the place where like the fish like eat man, that shit crazy. Shit, yo. Yeah.
Eating fish and getting your feet played with it. Okay, cool.
Oh, the fish,
the koi.
Yeah, the fish eat the dead skin off you and shit. Yeah.
It's koi. Yeah. I did that in Mexico.
I need to be done today. Man.
Cool. So Karumbe and Sugar going to get the feet done today. That's cool.
That shit go hard. Y'all sleeping, man.
I ain't sleeping. I just ain't never done that shit before. I don't like people doing shit for me, truthfully, and I damn sure don't like my feet touched. That's just something I inherited from my father. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't really care too much for it. But I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't try it. But that shit, yeah, that's one of the most awkward things. You're so used to being in charge, and you're such a control freak.
Yo, it feel crazy at first, but once they get done, you're like, yo, that shit cool, man.
That's what you say.
Like all like
that shit cool.
Yo, man, your shit soft, man. Your shit smooth, man. It's good.
Cool.
Pause with all that comment. Ultra pause, all that shit. Yo, this motherfucker been waiting behind me for like 15 minutes for me to come out the parking lot. This shit ain't gonna happen, bro.
Oh, okay, cool. You starting shit. You starting wars in fucking Nebraska, man.
Yo, man, this motherfucker's stupid.
Yo,
just
all right,
here
cool.
behind me for the next.
So here, next question, man. Next post to you guys. Now everybody can relate to this. What's some of the clothes that we used to wear going to school? You know what I'm saying? I'd say from like maybe 5th grade on till about senior year. Like, what was some of your some of your favorite either shoes, hats, shirts, clothing. You know what I mean? I know Mark can relate to it, man. Mark stayed fresh, bro. Mark stayed fresh when we was in school, bro.
Man, I think the jersey phase was kind of big. The Jordan, they were always big. Man, before that, man, it was just your Tommy, your Polo, and Nautica was jumping there. Other than that, man, I can't really think. In school, I can't really think of much, man. I know the Nietzsche game was crazy. Yeah,
I remember you used to have a fucking Tommy Hilfiger jacket.
Yeah.
Or if it wasn't Tommy Hilfiger, it was Nautica. One of the two.
Yeah. I think I had a polo joint too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pullovers. We used to have pullovers and shit.
Yeah, sneakers and Timberlands used to be crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Timberlands and sneaker game was crazy back then. Like, sneaker game is crazy now, but man, if I could get back some of the kicks that I had back then.
Oh yeah, like the Ken Griffey's, man. Like when the Ken Griffey's that came out, I think in like 8th grade, so 98, man. A bit, I wore them shits faceless, man. Gym, class, all of this. Like Ken Griffey. What was it? The 12. You remember when the 12s dropped? I remember everybody getting that. It's just wild. I mean, I never was able to, to get that. My folks didn't give me Jordans or whatever, but I would definitely be in amazement of seeing like some of my friends, my classmates and stuff with that. Like the what was the one Jordans that were like white mainly? I know Joe the shoe guru. Yeah, the 12s that were like white, or it might have been the 13s, but they had like a little bit of purple and black on the bottom of them. Because I think, I'm telling you, everybody came.
The Concord?
It might have been let me look it up. Let me Google that shit. I'm almost certain. Let me see.
It got to be 11. The Concord, because the Concord the only one that had purple on the bottom.
Let me see, Jordan 12. Let me take a look at them. No, not that. Was it that? No, it had to be. Let me go.
I wanted the Jordans heavy like that, man. I was in the Maxes and shit. Like, I fucking like Air Maxes all day.
Air Maxes was crazy back then too. Air Maxes, Tune Airs.
I still be going crazy.
Man, Prestos. Damn, man, it was
Presto just came out when we was in 10th grade.
Yo, I know my parents, my mom and dad set me up when I was like in middle school. I had like the Dallas Cowboys starter jacket, man. Almost got robbed like every day.
Let me tell you how wild we was, man.
Home with that motherfucker on.
Yeah, so like when we were in middle school, man, our boy Lucius, man, shout out to Luke. Luke used to wear his fucking starter coat inside out. I don't know why, just like some of us, just like a handful of us, started wearing our fucking starter jackets inside out just to be different or whatever in the 6th grade, man. Like I had a Bulls one, I wore it inside out.
Fuck that, man. They used to try to rob me for that starter jacket like all the time. I be running, boy.
Yeah, I had a first down bubble coat.
Yep. Yo, you don't never want to hear this shit. Hey, man, what size is that?
Yeah.
That's what you don't want to hear, yo. If your coat too big, they be like, hey, man, what size is that? Oh, shit. Time to get on the track team.
you got a Cowboys coat. You had to run like you played for the Cowboys.
Yo, hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Y'all went to school, was that just me? I went at like middle school. The tracksuit.
Oh yeah, sweatsuit, polo sweatsuit, and Sean John velours.
Oh yeah, velours.
Oh
man, velours.
That was Mark, man. Yeah, Mark. That was Mark. I think Mark, you had just got. I think Mark had just got. Might have been cornrows and shit, man. And Mark used to come in with the fucking velour sets and Timbs and shit, man.
Jean outfits.
Rockwood,
you had that
denim
jean
outfit.
jacket. Yeah.
Yep.
And then fitted hats came on the scene when they were a little cheaper than they are now. You know.
Hell, was it them NBA warm up? I used to like the NBA warm ups. Shit, yo, that was dope too. That was a dope time frame too, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah. We came to school dressed like we were playing basketball, man. We had fucking headbands, fucking wristbands and shit, and that's just going to class.
Hell yeah, headbands. Hell yeah.
Man, you know what though, man? Like now though, I'm scared to go shopping now because I feel like even when I'm in the men's section, I feel like I'm in the women's section looking at clothes. Like, yo, what the hell is this?
You know them. That little tight shit, yeah.
Man, I be hating it now, man. Like, yo. Like, yo, I
trying to
this
make sure y'all motherfuckers don't they trying to make sure you don't reproduce, man. They try to make the jeans as tight as possible so you can't reproduce. That's what they doing, man.
Yeah,
that's that young thug.
Man, you know what else was hot, man, back when we were in school? Iceberg.
Yeah.
Iceberg.
Iceberg was the shit, too.
Yeah.
Fucking Jerbo.
Yeah.
And Jerbo, yeah.
Yeah, man. Hell, us, or even going to like the skating rinks and shit back in the day. That shit was cool, man.
Oh yeah. Hey, John, you remember the Plaza?
Hell yeah, I remember.
Oh my gosh, the Plaza. Yo, and you remember that time, man? Was it you or Darius? Y'all got in and they ain't had your size skate no more. You had the 12s. I was one of y'all. Y'all had a size 12 skate.
Darius. Yeah. It was Snacks. Yeah. Snacks was fucking skating around with the big. That motherfucker got like 2 sizes. Just like roll.
He already had big feet at that age, and then man, they gave him that size 12 shoe. Man, it was like, dude, I felt so bad for him that night.
Ladies like man that got the big skate. This motherfucker riding around with them boats and shit. Man, I think with me, I ended up getting a size too small. I'm on fucking. It's like practicing heels, rolling down the fucking rink and shit. Fucking feet just fucking up. Peer blisters. Yeah.
Yeah, the Plaza was the spot, man.
Plaza was wild, man. Like we get out of there and then like you never know, you might hear gunshots sometimes, fights in the parking lot. My mom used to hate that.
I was about to say my skating ring wasn't nothing but a UFC and shit. Y'all we were going to the fight. They're like, oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Like, time to leave.
Yeah, it's bad though, man. When you like middle school, high school, man, and you getting pepper sprayed, like skating ring was a little rough.
Like, I just, looking back on like that age time frame, because when you just coming of age, you don't really think nothing of it. But looking back at it as an adult and as a parent, I'm like, I wouldn't want to take my kid to that one anyway. You know what I mean? If anything, we probably would have been better off going to the Greenbrier one. I feel like that was like a lot bigger. You know what I mean? Plaza was dope though. It's a lot. You see a lot of people used to come from school. And then finding the courage to go up to girls that, you know what I'm saying, and ask them if they want to skate or whatever. If a couple skate, maybe get her number and shit like that. Like, man, you gonna talk to her? Man, you acting scared, man. I'm gonna talk.
That was the first time I felt old, though, man, when I took my oldest to the skating ring. The first time I took her up there and had to pick her up, man, like, dude, I had the feeling that my mom probably had back in the day dropping us off up there, man. Like, I'm talking about, man, my nerves would rattle. I'm like, I know you went over there to McDonald's. You better have went over there to McDonald's. You go to the skating ring, don't leave the skating ring. You stay here, Taco, pick you up.
Oh, man. I couldn't tell you what was around. I'm telling you, I remember being that same kid trying to convince mom to give me like, I don't know, what was it, maybe about $7-8 for us to get in. Yeah, something like that. They'd be asking for like $15 just to go to the skating ring. That shit was like pulling teeth, man. But it was fun though.
Hey,
bro.
Was you guys a skating ring attached to a bowling alley?
No, we ain't had any shit. It was just pier.
I
was
attached to a bowling alley, so like all the adults were like next door, like bowling and shit.
Yeah, it was just an open. It was just an open rink and then you had like the food area. The pizza used to be dope, man. Yeah, the pizza used to. That shit used to be that shit was awesome. Yeah, Joe, did y'all go to like in middle school? Did y'all go to the plaza much?
You talking about the one in Portsmouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We went to the plaza, man.
Hey, that joint was in a sketchy spot too, man. That joint was like in a sketchy neighborhood.
Very.
One behind Murray.
Walk away from my car.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Maori, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, we were looking for that joint one night, senior year, man.
Well, we went. We ended up going. I think we ended up going senior year.
It was somebody's birthday.
A few of us. I don't know if it was. I know it was right before we graduated. It was a handful of us. You know what I'm saying?
It was somebody's birthday, yo.
Was it? Okay, cause
yeah, man.
Cause I remember what was it? Keisha. Who else was it?
Keisha's birthday. It was her birthday.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Shaquana was there too. Shaquana, shit.
Shaquana,
I'm about to cut out.
Shout out to them. Yeah, you gotta get to class or the gym, bro.
Well, it's already 10 o'clock, bro. So it's I've been here for like most of the whole show.
Okay. Well, I mean, as always, bro. I appreciate you being on the show, man. We're gonna wrap up in a little bit anyway. We're gonna wrap up real soon. Just closing out a little bit. But Jeff, I know you got to roll though, bro. So like I said, man, appreciate you being on. I'll hit you up later. And definitely, he wants to remain mysterious, so I'm not giving out his contact information. But you want to hear him play back the episode.
If y'all want to get to me, y'all got to go through Romy. Y'all got to go to Romy.
It was gangster shit, man. Cool, man.
All right, man.
Yeah, all right, bro. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, man, those were good times, man. Really, really good times growing up there. It was, I just felt old being there. That's even when we went there as seniors. I can imagine they shut it down though. They ended up shutting that place down, I believe. The plaza.
Yeah, matter of fact, I stay right down the street from it now, man. And
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's why I thought. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about it.
I go
up
that way to get I go to get Jamaican food up that way all the time, man. And
right.
You know what? One day I'm gonna drive back there and see what's back there now, man.
You might
if they even turned it into anything.
Shit. It ain't nothing back there.
Oh, it ain't nothing back there now?
I don't think it's nothing back there. Yeah. I don't think it's nothing back there at all.
Yeah. When we do
I know they got
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, you go ahead, Joe.
Yeah, I know it's like a couple like health centers back there, like to try to rehabilitation centers, but I don't think the skating ring. I don't think there's nothing back there really.
Oh, word.
On that backside, yeah, but probably a couple of junkies.
A couple of fiends back there.
Exactly, yeah.
That's funny, man. I'm gonna touch on one last thing at sports because I don't know if you guys have seen the game last night, but this shit is funny as hell, bro. I know a lot of people give LeBron flack and shit about him crying to the refs, but last night had to be the funniest cry I've ever seen LeBron do. So it goes up. LeBron them playing the Thunder. He got a break for a dunk, right? LeBron misses the dunk, falls basically flat on his face on the ground. And the dude starts crying to the ref. But the funny thing, nobody touched him. Not one. Nobody touched this dude. He's crying why he didn't get the foul. Like, it's almost like it's playing into what the critics believe that, he is, that type of, the type of player that he is, man. But that was just, I don't know if you had seen it, Mark, but if you watch the highlight, it's hilarious.
I mean, you know what? It's funny, though, because, you've been balling before, man. And when you out there on the court, man, you called a petty foul before. Knowing that the person ain't really get you, you done called a petty foul, man. In his case, though, man, like, it's like dude didn't touch him at all. Like, not even a little bit. Like, it wasn't even a bump, a nudge, he swung. And, I mean, he did a complete belly flop, slid, got up and cried, and it was like, yo, man, like, yeah, that is really a crybaby for you right there. And that one particular instance, I ain't saying he don't get hacked up sometimes, man, because I'm pretty sure he does, man. But it's like, dude, man, you just blew the wide open dunk, man. That's all that was, man. His pride was fouled. That's what that was. Pride was a little hurt. He got fouled. He got fouled in his mental.
That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I was like, what is he crying for? Like, you really thought he touched you? I wonder what he had to say after he saw the footage, though. Like, what can you say? I thought I touched him, how LeBron talk or whatever. I saw that they're looking to ban social media for NBA athletes. Man, we'll touch on that this one last thing, and then we'll get out of here. But yeah, they're talking about banning social media for athletes as far as making threats towards each other, like trash talking, basically, is what they're alluding to. They want to ban trash talk for NBA players. So that's one of the thoughts. What you think about that? I personally don't feel like entertainers should have social media. I think that they should have like publicists that give announcements for like people that are actually a brand. Like if I'm LeBron James is going to have, this shoes will be on sale this Friday or something like that, or this Saturday, releasing this Saturday, but not to the point where I just left KFC and the bitch gave me she shorted me two wings or some shit like that. Like that's what, it's equivalent to what these guys doing with their social media, or, making, threats. What's the guy from Portland that shitted on the white guy, most recently? Joe, who's that star out there in Portland, man? What is his name?
I'm not sure.
Damn, I wish I knew his name, bro. Yeah, I don't know if that was Fee or somebody.
Most of them do keep professional, though. Some of them keep professional, but some of them, kind of reckless.
Yeah.
But,
so I guess
it all falls under, the freedom of speech, though. Social media falls under the freedom of speech. So it's like they can't really take that away from them. It's not possible, because if you take that away from them, boy, if the shit about to get crazy then. Cause then they're gonna be. I guess they're gonna up the fines and different shit like that. Cause they're gonna say what they want to say to the camera.
Probably. Then. So this would I believe they're gonna. I think they can advise. You can advise people, and I think that's what really you need is just guidelines for people for the internet. Because right now it's guns blazing online. People can say whatever the hell they want to say, and then act like they did nothing wrong. Anytime the president's on the fucking Twitter just saying whatever the fuck he feels about things, that shit is bogus to me. I think the president has no business being on Twitter, but that's beyond, that's above my pay grade. But Mark, what you think about, athletes using social media?
I mean, you got to remember, man, social media is just the world sees it, man. But if they want to get in contact or reach somebody, whatever they saying online, they can easily do it. You know what I mean? They have the means to do it. So it's like, even if you take them off social media, that don't mean they ain't gonna still be talking trash. Like, they can easily get whoever's phone number and send them a regular text message. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's what are they just trying to hide it from the public? They don't want the public to know, because I mean, if the public sits around and thinks, all right, none of this stuff is really going on behind the scenes, like, you ain't telling me everybody's that naive that they don't believe, like, some shit actually happens, man, when those cameras ain't there, whether it's in their locker room or between other locker rooms. Like, everybody's human, man. I mean, like you said, that's one of your rights, man. You should be able to talk and say what you want to say whenever you want to say it. Like, if Donald Trump keeps his Twitter, then I think that every pro athlete should be able to keep whatever social media they're using, whatever it is.
That's a fair argument. True. Right there, man. Cool. All right. Well, that's pretty much the end of the episode, everybody. We want to thank everybody who was able to be on the show. So Miss Sugar, Joe Sneaks, Karumbe, Keith, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Snacks, man. Snacks had to work. He wanted to be on the show. D Snacks, Darius, but we'll work on trying to get them on here at the same time. It'd be great to get me and my neighborhood homies on the same show at the same time. Me, Marquise, and Darius, roughly. just grew up. We grew up together, so that was probably share a couple memories on that. Whenever we get that going, but I want to spread some contact information. I don't know, Mark, if you wanted to give any contact information out as far as for like your IG or whatnot. But
man, I'm like the pro athletes, man. They about to get rid of mine.
I got you. All right, but you can catch me on Facebook, facebook.com/RomyMac2cents. I got a Flickr. Like maybe 2 people on that shit, but I got a Flickr account. They go to look up Romy Mac. Snapchat is Romy_Mac. Tumblr is Romy-Mac. Instagram is Romy_Mac. And then Joe Sneaks is at JoeEasy3, so JoeAzy3. Ebony is at Sugar_Booger. SHUGA_BUGA. Twitter is Romy_Mac. Joe, I believe you got a Twitter too, right? You remember what the name was on there too?
Nah, I don't remember that joint.
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't ready to be on that shit really either, man. That's just basically IG. IG, Snapchat, and Facebook seems to be running the show right now. But as always, man, we want to thank you for tuning in to the show. Let us know what you thought of it. On my Instagram page, on Facebook, wherever, and definitely subscribe to the show on iTunes. Subscribe to the show on Stitcher, TuneIn, YouTube, and leave your reviews, leave your comments. Stuff you like, stuff you didn't like. Be sure to rate it in the podcast area for iTunes. But pretty much we out. So anyway, hope everybody has a good weekend, and we'll see you next week. God bless.
100.